You know the meme, the saying that everyone, well, says, part of my redundancy, the saying that goes, Ian, aka Mr. idubbbz, has a humiliation fetish because every few months he goes on YouTube, embarrasses himself, everyone points and laughs at him, he disappears for a bit, then comes back and embarrasses himself even more. I am here to report that idubbbz isn't the only one with a humiliation fetish. idubbbz's wife, now if you've been watching the channel, about a week ago I made a video called Shut the F Up Already. I do think the title and the video are both certified hood classic, and over the last few days this grown-ass woman has been embarrassing herself even further. And not only do we have this to cover, we also have to talk about Denims. Just when you think you saw it all, she just keeps getting worse, and we're gonna cover everything here. So if you appreciate it, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, check out events, use my code Society30 to get 30% off your order. Only 24 hours till the code expires, so go get yourself something, supports the channel, and hopefully we could get our own shaker cup and our own flavor. That is something that's a possibility if you guys keep supporting. That's in the description below and the pinned comment. Zero sugar, no crash, all natural caffeine. Anyways, jumping back into the situation, it all started with this picture. She says, "It's okay to find me attractive and still hate me. I know it's confusing for some of you. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone." And as soon as I read this, I was just like, okay, thank God. I could finally come on here in front of thousands of people, be like, idubbbz's wife is a bit unhinged.
You fuckers that are looking at this right now, I know that you would fucking cry if I said something to you in real life. I know you would cry. How do I know? Because I've done it to one of you fuckers in real life, and you have cried. You cried and apologized to me, and you even said that I made you feel like a bitch. And I'm glad that I did, to be honest.
But is she low-key bad? This is a serious question to everyone who's watching this. Now, this caption and this picture is legitimately straight out of 2014, and it feels like a middle school girl put this caption to own the haters, to own the fake friends, if you will. It's okay if you find me attractive, and you can still hate me. Send! I got it. I'm a queen like that. Now, who she's talking about here? Who knows? There's a lot of ops out there. She opens her mouth and gets into trouble and then gets surprised when people call her out. It's like, well, yeah, no shit, you're being retarded. You're being stupid out here. And one of the top replies literally just says, @Grok, which I think this is like an AI from Twitter, "Make her more attractive." And then Grok, the AI, puts out this picture. But then it just keeps going and people just start trolling the fuck out of her. They ask Grok to take her tattoos away, make her look more attractive. This is crazy. So, you know, it just keeps going and it's just people fucking with. Now, once again, I get owning the haters. This 14-year-old ass caption just ain't it. Like, it just sounds like an edgy 13-year-old girl who's fighting with her best friend or something. Now, the comment section is brutal. It even goes a bit far from me. This is not something that I would ever, well, I was gonna say ever type out, but truth be told, OG Sense was a bit more unhinged, and don't even get me started in my 360 era. When I was just an unhinged, edgy teenager, and I thank God every single day that my 360 messages will never be leaked, hopefully, if Microsoft doesn't store them, or the stuff that I've said over Halo and Call of Duty will never be leaked, because if that comes out, I am cooked. Someone said I'd rather have sex with idubbbz than not even. Now, I do think people are being a little too mean here, okay? I think this looks like a lovely young lady who is potentially one of the greatest boxing promoters of all time. Not even boxing promoters, probably just one of the best promoters ever. Now, you might think it stops here. You post a pic online, you're extremely controversial, people make fun of you. If that was me, I would just leave it at that. I'd be like, okay, my feelings are hurt, now I'm suicidal, but I'll stop it here, okay? No, she just continues, shows us that she really doesn't care by posting more about it. This random ass guy on Twitter with like 7 likes said this, and Anisa somehow found it. Keep that in mind, please. Noah Samson looks like Anisa with a mustache disguise. Change my mind. I mean, I can kind of see it, like the same haircut. For whatever reason, Anisa screenshots this and puts it on Twitter. She says, "Is this why bi women are in my DMs?" This just shows everyone that you care. Even though you always say you don't care. All the people that hate me are incels and losers and psychopaths. I don't care, guys, but I really do care, but I don't want to admit that I care. But yeah, I don't care. All of Ethan's enemies are baddies. All right, bro, you gotta chill out. She's not gonna fuck you. You're not gonna smash a little, bro, right? Just chill out. Sit this one out. And she just keeps responding. This person quote tweeted this picture. You look like a 10-year-old boy with quarter machine tattoos. You're being pretty generous. They look more like penny tattoos. I think you're being way too generous by calling them quarter machine tattoos. I mean, I'm not here to critique anyone's body. Those tattoos are very interesting, to say the least. And Anisa decided to respond with "you" right now, and it's this little character with like a boner. What is this supposed to be? A own? This is just embarrassing. Like, why do you continue to embarrass yourself? What do you guys like to be made fun of by the internet? Is that a picture of Ian watching you cheat on him? These people have no fucking chill. Once again, this goes back to her saying multiple times that she doesn't care what people think. She's tough as nails. Yeah, she's responding to people with the lamest insult. This isn't the own that you think it is. Okay, Anisa, I'm sorry. It's a bit cringy. If I had to rate it, I'll probably be a solid 2 out of 10 billion. I mean, it just post after post after post after post after post of second-hand embarrassment. Now that's enough of Anisa Jomha. I'm sure at some point in the next month or two, we're gonna come back to this.
Is experimenting on 10 children to obtain a cure for thousands of kids' lives justified? That's a really hard question, and I think if people are being 100% honest, they'd give you a different answer than what you're expecting. As terrible as the Holocaust was, obviously it was horrendous, and how disgusting the doctor was that did the experiments on people. It was gay people, handicaps, twins. I think that's and obviously they were obviously Jewish, or they did it on Jewish people. They found a couple of really groundbreaking discoveries through that experimentation.
This is just factually untrue. The experiments conducted by Nazi scientists were not done for scientific discoveries. They were a way to torture people. I mean, the notes taken were literally just gibberish.
Now, going back to Denims, last time we talked about her, she retracted the lawsuit she was going to do against Ethan, and I thought the story was over. This came out yesterday. Denims implies that she will be going through with a self-funded lawsuit against Ethan. What are we doing here? Yes, I'm gonna sue him. Wait, no, I'm not gonna sue him. Wait, I'm going back to suing him. Are you dumb? I'm not trying to be funny here. What is literally wrong with these people?
I will elaborate a little bit more. I saw a lot of people being like, well, I don't understand. Why would you start this journey and then say you're not going to do it? Why are you saying if? I'm saying if because the 10 days haven't run out yet. He can still retract his statements. The correct term to use there is if. Because if he retracts his statements, which he still has 3 days, two or 3 days, I can't sue him because he's retracted the defamatory claim. The if has to be there. Girl, he is not going to, sure, but you can't say, I am going to do this, and then he retracts.
Dude, come on. You're not going to do it. And if you do, you're going to get absolutely destroyed, and rightfully so. It'll be hilarious to see you lose. Hopefully, Ethan live streams this because I need more content. So that would be greatly appreciated. She's not going to learn until she gets sued for everything she's done. It's like, if you really have that much money to burn, just spend like $100 on Advanced GG, use my code Society30, and get 30% off then. You have that much money to burn, just send it my way, support me. But anyways, guys, that is all we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the love and support. This month has been one of the best months I've ever had, and I've been doing YouTube for like 4.5 years, 5 years, and it shocks me that every single year we just keep getting better and bigger. I am truly humbled by your support and love over the last few weeks, months, years, not only when it comes to YouTube, but also with, you know, the advanced partnership. It's something that I truly do believe in, and I genuinely enjoy. Anyways, with that said, I'm gonna go and touch some grass now.